Hello friends! So as many of you know, I am in the process of teaching myself how to draw. I have never once had a professional art lesson of any sort. In fact, the only kind of teaching I've received dates back to when I was in 5th grade or elementary school and we had art class. And that being said, I am so incredibly fascinated and inspired by children's book illustrations, such as those done by Jim Kay in the illustrated Harry Potter books. Oh! Hi, Rue. Oh, okay, yeah, you can join. I've also totally... Oh! Oh, gosh. I also have Pinterest boards filled with illustrations that I love, and then I follow so many Instagrammers and YouTubers who paint and draw the coziest things. I'm particularly inspired by Chey.barton and Christiane Jones, Emily Winfield Martin, Jim Kay, the list goes on. I'll link a bunch of Instagram artists and people that I found on Pinterest below. So after many a late night just lost in awe at these illustrations, I thought, why not teach myself? I would love to create art like this. And so the process has begun. Bear with me, it's really quite rough. Seriously, I'm not lying when I've said I've never had an art class before, and I know nothing about shadows or 3D objects or anything of the sort, so I'm literally starting from scratch. So if you'd like, you can learn right alongside me. I'm still very much a beginner, and here is how I've started to teach myself. Allow me to introduce you to my textbook, 50 Ways to Draw Your Beautiful Ordinary Life. Practical Lessons in Pencil and Paper. I happened upon this book one fateful late night at Powell's, and after flipping through, I knew I had to have it. I was shocked to learn that it was only $12. And the rest is history. I've provided an Amazon link to the book down below if you're interested in buying a copy, but it would also be great to check your local bookshop's websites and see if they happen to sell it before you decide to buy it on Amazon. Oh, the layout of this book is so visually pleasing. I feel immediately inspired just flipping through its pages. I'm still in part 1, which is the home section. And as you can see, they provide simple step-by-step instructions on how to draw cozy, everyday house items. I usually give it a rough go on the first page, and then I try to be more creative on the next pages. So definitely not the best, but we've all got to start somewhere. I am not ashamed. So far, I've just been following their steps and doodling cute little house items. Okay, so I cannot not talk about this page. Of all the things, socks have given me the hardest time. I mean, look at this. The black marker was my first attempt at drawing these socks. My next attempt was much better, and I've seriously drawn socks on everything ever since. Moving on then. Once I feel like I've gotten the hang of whatever subject I'm drawing in my textbook, I then move on to my once bullet journal, now sketchbook. As I was saying, once I feel I have a good grasp on the item in the textbook, if you will, I hop over to my sketchbook and draw the item from memory of what I've just learned. Also, I just want to say that I'm not trying to make anything look realistic. It's all very simple and cartoony, and I'm totally fine with that. Lastly, I've been practicing a lot with Procreate. It makes illustrating so much easier for so many reasons. You can have multiple layers and undo any error or immediately redo anything. You can duplicate things and share between files. You can move stuff around. You also have access to so many different brushes, pens, markers, and textures. It brings my illustration skill from a 1 to a 7 immediately. I'm nowhere near this good with ye olde pen and paper. I've been designing this Wonderflight machine recently. I came across a 3D model on Pinterest one night, and my inner childhood was just in awe. I could not have drawn this well on paper or canvas, but I hope to eventually reach this skill level where I can confidently do this on paper or canvas. So that's where I'm at. Let me know if you decide to try your hand at drawing as well. I will update you on my progress and you can share yours. Thank you so much for watching, dear friends. Have a wonderful day, and as always, I raise my teacup up to you.